Hello everyone. In my last two videos, I discussed what a pronoun is and what are the first three types of pronoun. Now before moving to the next one, the next type, let us quickly revise all that we have learned so far. Now first of all, what are pronouns? Pronouns are the words which are used in place of noun. Why? To avoid its repetition. Now the first three types of pronouns are personal pronoun, possessive pronoun and demonstrative pronoun. What are personal pronouns? Personal pronouns are the pronouns which are used in place of the name of a person. The first sentence, I am doing my homework. Here I is my personal pronoun. In the second sentence, I am talking to him. Here in this sentence, I and him both are pronouns. I is the pronoun which is used as subject here, and him is the pronoun used as object here. Then we talked about possessive. Possession means ownership. Look at the sentence. This book is mine. This book belongs to me. It is mine. Those books are yours. Who is the owner of those books? You are the owner. So the books are yours. Remember, words like mine, his, hers, theirs. So these are all possessive pronoun. Mine is possessive pronoun, remember, not my. Yours is possessive pronoun, not your. Now coming to demonstrative. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point to something. This, that, these, those. Look at the examples. This is a pen. This is demonstrative pronoun. That is a car. That is demonstrative pronoun. While talking about pronoun, I also mentioned that we have demonstrative adjective as well, like possessive adjective, and we should know the difference between pronoun and adjective. This is a pen. Here this is my demonstrative pronoun, not adjective. But if I say this pen is yours, then the word this will be adjective. So you need to remember the difference between the two. Okay? Now today we'll start with interrogative pronoun. Now remember I discussed what interrogative sentences are. 4 kinds of sentences. Remember? Declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. So what were interrogative sentences? Interrogative sentences were the question sentences. Sentences which ask question. Right? Now talking about interrogative pronoun, those question words which are used to ask a question, all these question words are interrogative pronoun. Words like who, which, what, whose, whom. So these are all interrogative pronouns. Let's look at the examples. What is your name? What is interrogative pronoun? Where have you been? Where? Interrogative pronoun. When are you going out? When? Interrogative pronoun. Whose is this book? Whose? Interrogative pronoun. Now look at this sentence. Whose book is this? Whose book? This word is sitting with the noun. And what have we learned in our last class? Do pronouns sit with noun? No. Who sits with noun? Adjective. So if I write a sentence, whose book is this? Here whose will be interrogative adjective and not interrogative pronoun. Because whose is sitting with the noun book, and adjective and noun are best friends. They always sit together. On the other hand, look at this word whose. Whose book is this? Here with the word whose, have I used any noun? Look here. Is there a noun? This side? No, it's a verb. So this is sitting without a noun by its side. This is pronoun. This is interrogative pronoun. And here, whose book? I have the noun. This is interrogative adjective. Let's look at some other examples to understand the difference. Look here. What are you doing? What is interrogative adjective or interrogative pronoun? It is interrogative pronoun because it does not have a noun by its side. The next one. Which book are you reading? Which book are you reading? So here the word which is sitting with the noun. So this will be interrogative adjective. The next one. Who are you? Who. Is it interrogative pronoun or adjective? This is interrogative pronoun. Why? Because again, we don't have a noun by its side. The next one. Whose book is this? Whose is interrogative adjective or pronoun? This is interrogative adjective. Because I have the noun book by its side. And the adjective and noun are sitting together. Okay? Now let's move to the next one. The fifth type of pronoun is relative pronoun. Now what is relative pronoun? In relative pronoun, we use interrogative words like whose, whom. What have we written here? Who, which, what, whose, whom. All these words will be used again in relative pronoun. But this time, these words will not ask any question. Rather, they will join two clauses in the sentence. Look at the definition. Relative pronoun. They play the role of joining words. They don't ask question, they say something. Let's look at the example. She is a student whose mother is a teacher. Look at the word whose. Is this word whose used to ask any question? No. This word is sitting in the middle of the sentence, and usually we start a sentence with interrogative words, right? But here it is sitting in the middle of the sentence. And what is it doing? It is connecting these two clauses. She is a student, one clause. Mother is a teacher, another clause. You can say two parts of the sentence are joined together with the help of this word whose. So this is here used as relative pronoun. It is creating a relation between the two parts of the sentence, two clauses of the sentence. Okay? Let's look at the second example. She is the girl whom I met yesterday. Again, this word whom This question word whom is not asking any question here. Then what is it doing? It is sitting in the middle of the sentence and it is joining the two parts of the sentence. It is relating the two parts. She is the girl, one part. I met yesterday, another part. And if I join them with this whom, I get the sentence, she is the girl whom I met yesterday. Now, along with these interrogative words, the word that is also used in relative pronoun. One example with that is written here. I want the boy that has scolded you. So, two parts are I want the boy, has scolded you. These are the two parts, two clauses, and they are joined with the help of the word that. I can also use the word who here. I can say, I want the boy who has scolded you. So I'm not asking any question here. I'm just relating the two parts of the sentence with the help of this word who or that. Okay? So this is all about relative pronoun. In my next class, I'll talk about reflexive and emphatic.